Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're a new subscriber and you're just seeing this pretty face for the very first time, my name is Adaisy Ugorji Okiki, and if you are a returning subscriber, what's up? How are you doing? How has your week been? How was your weekend? I hope you are doing great. I hope you are doing great. So guys, I decided to go back to something that I was doing when I first started my channel, was to talk about finance and budgeting. So we know that there's so many videos out there where people talk about different strategies to budget and different ways to do things, but I decided to take this to a whole different route, and I've decided to start a video where I talk about finance and different ways to save money, different ways to build your credit, different ways to just make yourself better as a woman, as a guy, whoever you are watching this video. So today what we're going to be talking about is a way to save money. So guys, as someone who's learning to do money better, I think that's the best word to use. I'm learning to do better with money when it comes to saving, when it comes to finance. I'm learning to just be better with my money and not live from paycheck to paycheck, because it's very, very easy to fall into that circle where you live paycheck to paycheck. So I felt like as I'm learning, it would be good to also just help and educate somebody who wants to learn to do money better. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is called a CD account. You guys already know that I always come prepared with my notes. I have everything written down for you guys. So if I'm looking down, I'm looking at my book. So we're going to be talking about a CD account. And the first place I ever heard about a CD account was from my husband. And he was watching this video, I think, online or YouTube, and just researching stuff. And I asked him, what exactly are you listening to? Because it caught my attention and I really wanted to know what it's about. So CD accounts are a form of investment account, and CD stands for Certificate of Deposit. So a CD account is an agreement that is set between you and your bank, usually like an online bank or a credit union. I'm not really sure about like big banks, but I know a lot of credit unions and online banks do CD accounts. And this is an agreement that is set between you and your bank, and you agree to deposit a specific amount of money that cannot be touched or taken out of your bank account for the amount of term that you guys set, and the bank pays you an interest on that money. So there are different kinds of terms that are set for CD accounts. Some people can do a CD from like 3 months or it runs from 3 months to up to 36 months, and you can deposit as little as $1,000 to $25,000. It just depends on what you want to do and the specific bank you're using for your CD account. So some benefits of a CD account is the rates. You can get a rate from 3% to 4%. Some places can even go higher, and I like the fact that it's federally insured. The second thing is low risk investment. Whatever money you put in is what you're going to get out, plus the interest that you get from your bank. So this is very good. You don't have any fear of the stock market crashing or the stock you put your money in not making any dividend for you. Just putting your money in the bank, you get whatever you put in. So I like that fact that it's a very, very low risk investment. Third benefit of a CD account is that it's a hands-off account, meaning that you cannot go in every single time or anytime you want to go take money from that account. And the downside to that is if you decide to go and you break that agreement that you set with the bank, there's a penalty that you're going to pay, which we're going to talk about. But it's a hands-off account, meaning that you can't just go in and touch the money. The money is there till the end of the period that you guys set. That's the only time that you can take the money. But I know that there are banks and there are situations where certain penalties can be waived, but you just have to make sure you find out with your financial institute. The final benefit that I really love about the CD account is that you can use it for future purchases. Let's say you plan on buying a house or you plan on buying a car and you want to save money towards that big purchase. Buying a house is a big purchase. Also, like buying a car where you want to pay the car off as much as you can. You put your money in, like you put your savings in that CD account, and it's accruing investment, and you can save it or leave it in there until the time you're ready to do that purchase, and you have already accrued interest on this, which is something that I really love. But with every good thing, there's always a downside. So some of the downsides to CD accounts that I don't really like are that your money is locked in. So kind of look at it as like a lockbox. You put your money in there, it's locked in, and the key is thrown away until the term is done. So let's say something happens and you don't have an emergency fund or another kind of savings account, you can't take that money. And if you do decide to take that money, which brings me to the second downside, is the penalty. If you do take that money before your term is done, the penalty depends on the bank or the credit union or the online bank you use. I've seen where penalties range from them taking 3% or 3 months of interest that you've accrued to 6 months or even up to a year. So the penalties for taking your money early can be really, really steep. So you really have to think about it and think about how much money you want to put into the CD account when you're going for that. So the other thing is that a CD account is not, well, some people would say that CD account doesn't give you the best rate out there, and there are other places where you can get better rates. Like there's some stocks that you can put your money into when you can make money really quick and you can get higher rates. So most people don't really like CD accounts for that because they feel like they can get better interest rates somewhere else. Lastly is that CDs might help you protect your money against inflation, but nothing is promised because things change as the world is changing. Alright guys, so this is my 2 cents on a CD account. I know that the world of CD is a big world, and there's so many information out there, and I'm gonna try my best to keep bringing you guys more information regarding CDs and any other things that I'm learning about money and saving and investing as time goes on. If you have a CD account, or if any of your family members has ever used a CD account as a form of savings, let me know down below in the comment if you've ever used a CD account, or if anybody in your family has ever used a CD account. Let me know down below in the comment section, and just let's talk about it. Let's talk about the different kinds of savings that you guys have done or you guys are thinking on doing. Maybe I might learn a thing or two from you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you. If you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Click that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you can be notified every single time I post a video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like it, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.